Hey guys, welcome back to the Ben 10 Alien Evolution Survival Series. Last time, well, we definitely had an adventure as we finally got ourselves the Omnitrix after a lot of grinding, and I do have something to say about it, but that's going to be later in the episode. Either way, at the end of the episode, we were able to find ourselves a permanent set of housing as we're here on, the big-ass island that we found. Doesn't have a name, but it might have a name by the end of this episode. Either way, why did I say that so weirdly? I said, either way. Why did I say it like that? Either way, we were able to get ourselves a home, and we were able to make ourselves the Omnitrix, which definitely I've been doing some cool stuff with off-screen. But either way, we're here on the island with no name that is about to get its own name. So, as per usual, I asked people in the comments to go ahead and give me names for things, and I'm always gracious when you guys actually give me stuff to work with, so thank you so much for the people that commented. We got one comment from my man Withersword on YouTube talking about what we should name this place, and he recommended that we call it Skypia, which is, well, a reference to One Piece, as we currently are also doing a One Piece series on the channel currently. Exactly. But yeah, he wanted named Skypia, which is, definitely a good reference. Did that? Nope. I was like, did that ferret just jump off the goddamn island? No, he's theoretically fine. I see him there. But yeah, Skypia is a floating island in the One Piece universe, so makes sense that our floating island should be called that. Even though we're not in One Piece, but that's fine. That's fine. Either way, our town shall now be known as Skypia, which means that I kind of need to fix the whole Waystone not having the name of the place, so I'm gonna go ahead and fix that real quick. I'm just gonna call it Skypia. Hopefully I spelled that correctly. Let me go over to YouTube, make sure I get the correct spelling. Okay, they wanted it spelled Skypia like that, which I don't think that's how you spell the name of the place in One Piece, but I'm okay with it because I don't really care, so we shall be known as Skypia, which I think will be a fun name. Either way, didn't really do much off screen. Did some organizing with all our chests. I had to, bring everything over here. If I hadn't already, worked on organizing chests in the episode beforehand, so not much really went on here. I did a little bit of looting out in the world, just kind of running around and grabbing random crud. I also got myself this cool-looking diamond spear. It's very long. It's very long. Either way, in this episode, I want to do a lot of different things. First off, I need to actually start explaining how the fuck you level up an Omnitrix, because I had to look at the mod page to figure it out. So we'll definitely be explaining that. But first, there's this ferret. This ferret's been here on this island since I first got here. He's kind of like the only resident that wasn't those weird clay slimes. So I kind of think I need him to join me on Skypia. He shall be our first resident here. The problem is, well, he looks like he's kind of, halfway between staying here, halfway between jumping off a cliff. Oh, thank God. Either way, as per always with all my Minecraft series, I want to make myself a couple of pets, so we're gonna do that. So this ferret shall be my first pet, and the way you tame parrots is I actually had to go out. I need to get a bunch of raw chicken. Apparently that is what tames. Yep, he was very excited about that. That's what tames ferrets. So there we go. We have a pet ferret now, and now I can hold my pet ferret. Aww. It looks really weird. It looks really weird. There we go. I don't think I can control its movement pattern. Hey, fucker, can you, stay in place? Huh. He seems to not be moving now. I guess they don't have animations for, them, sitting or laying down or anything, but they do stay, which is good. All right. Well, we got ourselves a new friend. Oh, no, he still walks around. Damn. Don't drown yourself, random ferret. I don't think you will, but, I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. One good idea might be we might need to make a little place for our new ferret friend to live. Because he might just think that, suicide is painless and all that stuff. And and think that, you know, I don't want to exist on this planet anymore. So we kind of need to make sure that doesn't happen. I need to make sure that doesn't happen. Let's see. Make myself a set of this. And then, yeah, it's like a quarantine zone. Quarantine zone. We love it. Quarantine zone for our new ferret friend. I mean, you know, you got to put a ferret in a cage. It's just kind of how it works in real life, so little ferret friend might need to stay inside of his cage for a while. Miscolored stuff, but that's going to be fine. Okay, where are you? Come over here. Come over here. Come in here, more like it. Okay, Mr. Ferret, you're a mean one. Mr. Ferret. So you stay in there, and then boink. Little bit miscolored, but that's gonna be fine. All right. Well, got myself a little ferret friend that doesn't want to stand still, so I'm gonna have to make a place for him to live. But you know, as per usual, you got a name for a ferret. Go ahead and send it in the comments because he needs a name. Look at him. He looks like he needs a name. He looks like he needs a name. Either way, I'm gonna go ahead and shove this shit back into the box. Let's see. Get rid of that stuff. Either way, we probably need to start explaining a couple more gameplay mechanics. So, I finally figured out how you level up your Omnitrix and how you level up your alien. So first off, we kind of need to turn into an alien. Let's hope it's Ghost Freak. It is Ghost Freak. So, here's how some things work. So, if you look in the bottom right, there's a green number next to like the ghost or electronewts or whatever, next to their like, you know, label. That is sort of like a experience bar. So what happens is if you want to level up an alien, you got to go ahead and start beating shit up. It runs off of like an experience level. So the more experience you get as that alien, the more level you get out of it. Ooh, some random garbage, but whatever, I guess. Random garbage I can take. Let's see. But yeah, the more things you beat the shit out of, the more experience you get. And getting that experience is what levels up the alien. So if I go up here and like find somebody to beat ass with, let me see. Turn invisible and then try and go downstairs or fail to go downstairs because that's not how it works. Let's see. Ooh, anvil. It's a chipped anvil, but it is technically a working anvil. Let's see. I think we've been in this base before. I've been here before. I just decided never to come back. Oh, fuck. And now he caught me. So, when you beat the fuck out of things... Am I still invisible? No, I can't be. Either way, when you beat the shit out of things, as you can see, that green bar underneath Ghost Freak's, like, label, that starts, what's it called? Like, getting even more, green on it. Ooh, I found a chainmail. That's kind of cool. But yeah, the more, you know, experience you get from beating the shit out of zombies or, like, kind of anything that gives you experience... the more that little green bar goes up. And that's how you're going to go ahead and level up your alien. The more of that level that you have, the more points you can distribute into alien. Now, that kind of makes some sense. So if I want to level up Ghost Freak a little bit, if I want to make sure that I have the Shadow Strike, I just need to click on it, and then it wastes, you know, however many points I had in order to give me that ability. So I guess I'll just give myself intangibility as well. Let's see. But yeah, I don't have any more points because I may be level, like, 2, but I used up both the points I got from that. So now that I'm level 3, Jesus, there's so many right now. I'm supposed to be invisible. Oh, phase through walls. Okay, there we go. The phase through walls ability did come, it came in clutch for a second right there. Either way, so that's how you get, like, those skill points. It's not based off of a... like length of time within the alien. It's now based off of how much like battle prowess you have as that alien. Now you may be wondering, that's cool and all, but how do I level up like the Omnitrix itself? And the way you do that is actually by maxing out aliens. So if you remember, there's a bit of a skill tree going on here. Once you get all these skills complete on one alien, it actually gives you a skill point in the Omnitrix. So the more you max out aliens, the more chance you have to actually get, like, Omnitrix points. So, it's all based off of making your aliens really good, and then you learn the Omnitrix a lot more. And I actually kind of like that system a lot, because it like kind of makes the player want to fight as each alien. In earlier mods like Nexon's mod, or what the fuck? I have no clue what the hell. Oh, if I hold down right click, I jump forward? Oh, that must be the Shadow Strike it was talking about. But yeah, in mods like Nexon's mod, Marshy's mod, they're both just kind of based around being with the Omnitrix, just turning into aliens. But I kind of enjoy the fact that you actually have to kind of work for, like, actually leveling up your aliens. Not to say that either side is more correct in a way for game design. I'm just saying that I like this idea. I enjoy this idea. So if I want to level up my Omnitrix, I need to level up, well, everything else. I need to level up my own existence. I need to level up being stronger. So literally just beat the shit out of like 5 million mobs. And of course, this is pretty nice up here because it's just been spawning a shit ton of mobs. Oh, I forgot, you hold down right click, you do the Shadow Strike. Even when all I'm doing is eating food. I'm supposed to be invisible right now. They are not, you know, jiving with my invisibility. They're like, you're not supposed to be invisible. This is bullshit. See, I'm trying to move shit around. There we go. But yeah, that's how you kind of, you know, get stronger within this mod. So you just have to play. You just have to play. You play more, you're going to end up with more. Let's see. Why can't I move what's on my bottom layer? Oh shit, I'm going to die right now. Well, you know, it was a good run. I kind of shit myself out of luck right there. That's why you, you know, that's why you don't do that. That's why you don't do that. That's why you be careful when you're transforming. I really wish I had a timer so I can look and see, like, when am I going to detransform? Why am I going to detransform and all that shit? So, I don't know. But yeah, that's kind of how leveling up within the Alien Evolution mod works. So, good to know about that shit. Either way, what is it that I want to do? So first off, there's a bunch of different mods that I put into this mod pack. First off, we got a very old mod that's gotten a lot of new updates. So I need to grab clay, I need to grab gravel, and then I need to grab sand. And if you know what all those things combined make, you're probably aware of what the fuck mod I've got in here. Hell, it's already right there. It's Tinker's Construct. So I've used Kinker? What? That sounds like a slur. I don't know, man. I've used Tinker's Construct in a bunch of different series, but I've never used it in, like, modern Minecraft. So, I don't know, like, what the differences are, what's changed and all that stuff, so we're gonna have to see. Of course, you need to make grout using clay and, what's it called? Clay, sand, and gravel, and you make grout needed to, like, blast into seared bricks. So, that's the basics of, you know, fucking this shit of Tinker's Construct, but from there I don't know what's going to change about it, so we will have to see. We have no coal. Jesus, I guess I haven't been mining that much, so finding coal has not been something that's been on my radar. I need shit that can burn. Can I burn books? Possibly. I'm like, possibly. Let's see. Let's go ahead and just shove a stack of grout in each of these. Let's see. I need to reorganize as well. Okay, where's all my shit going? You put random crud down in here. Let's see. Drops plus random food items. Then plants. Let's see. These are for drops. Let's see. Random blocks. I guess I can put the extra grout in here for now. Oh. I actually heard the sound effect. Now I can transform again. All right. Question is, what alien am I going to get now? I can't affect which one I get yet, so just click it. Ghost Freak is fine. I'm fine with staying as Ghost Freak. More experience I get, the stronger I get, so that's pretty good. Let me see. I think I organize most things. I can also look through Quark in the top to see, like, what type of chest it is. Like, this has that, that is that, that is that. Okay. Let's see. Place this here. I guess you can put that in there, and then I know I put all the books into this one. Don't know what I'm going to do with all of them, but I'm going to come up with something. I'm going to come up with something. either way, what should I do now? So I gotta get something to burn all that grout, so I guess I should go mining. I also want to go ahead and look for more pets. I want to look for more animals to bring back to Skypia. I need more friends. Do we have bones? There we go. Do we have bones? Let's see. Which one should I go to? I'll just go to this one. It's like choose a random town and then go out and find some adventure, I guess. Where am I? I'm like, I don't know. I'll figure out where I am. So what do I need to do? I need to go get some coal, so I'm going to turn invisible and then go into the void. Let's see, where art thou, coal? There's a lot. I'm just kind of ignoring everything, though. I'm like, I see one piece of coal. Let's see. There's some coal right there. There's like so much stuff here to look at. Like, how much random crud in ores am I gonna find? I'm probably gonna find like an infinite amount because it's like so many modded things. I don't know what they're all used for. Frozen's just gonna be like goddamn blind going into some of these mods. So, you know, give him a sec. Give him a sec. Oh boy. But I also want to thank you guys for watching the first 2 episodes of the Alien Evolution series. It's been getting a lot of views, so I thank you guys for being interested again in this. I know Ben 10 is like one of the big things on my channel, but I did want to thank you guys for at least always being interested in it. What is this? Vibranium. What is vibranium going to be used for? Vibranium ingots. Used for a bunch of random crud. Okay. Like, bunch of random crud. I love a bunch of random crud. Is that diamond? Nope, that's uranium. Let's see. You're not going to be finding coal all the way down here, I'm sorry to say. Alright, let's go back up. I needed coal, not diamonds, sadly. I'll take them, but they're not specifically what I need. Let's see. I'm very confused on why I keep turning into Ghost Freak. Like, Ghost Freak's a cool alien. I've always loved his design, but it's like, why is the mod wanting me to be Ghost Freak? Is it trying to tell me something right here, guys? Is it trying to tell me something? Alright, let's see. Where was that town? There it is. Fly on back and use that shit. Wonder if vibranium's rare. Can't be too rare. I just found it out of nowhere, but then again, my luck kind of goes up and down through every single series. Like, sometimes I'm lucky, sometimes I'm not lucky at all. Ooh. Crashed pod I never saw. Crashed pod. There we go. Also, I should probably go ahead and tell you guys. Apparently, the, like, rocket ship that had the, what's it called? What is it? That had the big alien ship, like the crashed ship. Apparently, it had, like, way more stuff than I was even, like, aware of. There it is, the ship. Okay. Where is the teleport here? I could teleport quickly to it if I knew where the waystone was. Waystone, oh, where are you? You guys see it? I don't see shit. We teleported here. I know that for sure, but I'm like, where is the teleport point? Oh, there it is. It's like playing I Spy with your ass. It's like, I don't know, man. Where am I? Fuck if I know. Okay. So which one's closest? We need to go to Zamakura. Zamamakura. I don't know how the fuck you say that, but whatever. So I need to go this way. So apparently, the crash ship has a lot more stuff in it than I even knew. Because commenters had said, like, hey, there's stuff underneath something here. So I was like, okay. Time to go make another check. So apparently, right, like, here, there should be, yeah, there's extra chests in here. I don't know why the game never actually points it out and hides them, but, you know, they don't want it to be too unsecret. Let's see. Oh, shit. Come on. There we go. I'm at least myself by the end. So, yeah, there's just a bunch of chests down here that I could have looked into, and they definitely have a lot more shit. Oh, boy. If only I knew. What is that? Dungeon map. Damn. If I knew there was a bunch of shit in here, I probably wouldn't have had to go look for so long, but sometimes it ends up like that. There's another crash ship that I know of, but I don't remember where it was. I think it was somewhere. Oh, there it is. Found it, but I don't have any good teleports to it right now. I'll leave it for later, just to let you guys know there were a bunch of extra things in there that I could have taken advantage of. I just didn't know it even existed, so I couldn't take advantage of it. Let's see, which way am I going? I should be heading this way so I can head back towards that place and I can teleport back. Either way, yeah, that's just me being dumb, but then again, the game doesn't actually point out that there's like a bunch more storage underneath the ship, so how was I even supposed to know? How was I even supposed to know? But either way, yes, now I am aware that is something I could have done. I'm just, you know, dumb. I'm just dumb. But you guys already know that part. You guys already know that part that I'm not all that smart. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. I'm not the sharpest suck in the sus. Let's see. Am I at the right place? Oh, I could always just look for like what the point is. Also, I should probably grab all of these hay bales. I need to start up on like easy villagers already. If I don't have it, I'm not going to be making shit tons of money, so I need to kidnap these people. I'm going to kidnap 3 villagers from like my first town, but it ain't enough. We need more. We need more. Oh, sorry guys. Just need to go ahead and grab some people. There we go. Why is it? It's like carry on. Come on. C. What does C do? I don't even know. Why does this pick them up? Is it because there's no room in my inventory now? I don't know why it was working beforehand. I don't know why those 2 villagers specifically went inside of my inventory, but okay, whatever. Okay, whatever. Let's see. There's a teleport spot. I guess there's just like a big village right in front of my small village. Oh, Omnitrix is back. I like that sound effect. It's at least loud enough for me to know what it is. Let's see. I still can't choose anything else. Let's see what I get. Another ghost freak. Okay. I'm like, okay. Look, there's a hamster. Hamster, what if I kidnapped you? What if I kidnapped you? Can I even access the waystone like this? Nah. I can't teleport pets around. That's a problem. Like, that's a problem. Okay, let's see. So, now that I have some coal, I can, like, split it up and throw it in here. Though, did I place the coal somewhere weird? Yeah, it's just in the top right of my inventory. It fucked me over. There we go. So that shit will all burn up. That shit'll. Let's see. I just need to put stuff away. I'm like, this is a lot of different stuff. Let's see. Place villagers, the rest of the villagers. That should be enough to get me started on easy villagers. It shouldn't be too bad. Shouldn't be too bad. Let's see. Concrete, verdant rock, cobblestone, this shit. Let's see. Place the rest of this all in there. I don't know what to do with glass. I can eat it. I can eat the glass. Can I eat glass? Oh, don't. What does it even do? Just helps you build more glass, I guess. I want to be able to eat it and, you know, bleed from the mouth and all that shit. I need to bleed from the mouth. So while that's all burning up, we need to go get some experience. So let's go look for a place that I can kill people at. Let's see. I'll head over this way. If I want to get more experience and then, you know, level up my Omnitrix, I'm going to have to go out murdering. Go out murderizing. Let's see. Just go ahead and mine this out. Let's see. Zombie spawner. Okay. That works well enough for me. Oh, so that's how you're supposed to get up. Oh. I'm like, ah. Don't worry. I'll kill you. That'll make you happy. I think that probably won't make them happy. What the fuck? I think that Shadow Strike move actually fucks me up more than I think it does. I'm just like holding down right click because I'm eating food and it's like, it's like, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. Oh boy. Maybe I shouldn't have learned that move. I mean, you kind of have to because the game forces you to. But I wish I didn't have to. I wish I didn't have to. Let's see. Okay. Place blocks in there. Okay, so I need sand. I'm going to need more fucking things to burn with. Let's see. I have to keep burning shit up right here. Okay. Well, I'm going to go bring these bones. And I'm going to go see if I can find some dogs. I want a pet dog. If you have pet dog, give me pet dog. Let's see. Just potatoes. Fucking potatoes. Let's see. I mean, wolves are sort of rare in more modern versions of Minecraft. I don't know why, but it's really hard to find wolves, in my opinion. You can't find shit. Let's see. Little ravine. Yeah, go out my comfort zone and look for a dog. What is... Oh, dog! We found dogs at the beginning of this series. I probably should have thought about that. What are you? You're just like you're a Rottweiler. I've never owned a Rottweiler in real life. It's just not my type of dog. Oh no. There's a creeper. He's gonna kill random Rottweiler dude. No. I'm like trying to lead the creeper away. It's like, you can't kill my new friend. You sick, exploding bastard. Let me see. He's gonna be my friend and not yours. Okay. I guess I just give him some bones, right? Guess not. Bones don't seem to work with Rottweilers. Okay, then. I'm like, what do I do with you now? What do I do with you now? I guess looking at the mod page would probably, you know, explain a couple of things. Oh shit, we're still in display mode. How could this be? Okay, let me go ahead and fix this. Let me go ahead and fix this. There you go. Now you don't have to look at my display while I'm looking at the mod page. But yeah, gotta love I kept doing that. But yeah, all of those weird-looking dogs are all from Polly's Pets. So how do you do it? Dogs can be tamed and bred using raw beef only as adults. Beef, eh? Good to know for those types of pets. I'm like, beef. Where's the beef? Let's see. There's a lot of fucking shit right here. Like, there's a lot of shit. Let's see. I need more wheat anyway. I kind of need them for the villagers. They're gonna eat all of this because I tell them to. I tell them to do it, therefore they will. Bread. I should kind of just remember, Oh, that scared the fuck out of me. Omnitrix. You come back... I never even noticed, but it seems like, at least in this mod, the Omnitrix just kind of jumps back up like every 8 seconds. Like, it gets its charge back really quick, which I definitely enjoy. More time as aliens is always going to be a good idea for me. But still, it scares me. It's like, oh god, I can turn into an alien. I'll turn into an alien before your very eyes. Let's see. Okay. Raided this place. Alright. I don't know why I can't just, like, move through the ring. Let me see. Are some of my things not bound? Where's Palladium? Let's see. Paper doll, mechanism. Let's see. I want to look at my abilities. I need to look at my abilities. Where are they? Alien Evo. Well, that's different right there. Abilities. So, let's see. What's bound that needs to be unbound? I guess B, N. Let's see. B is also used for a bunch of different shit, and then N is used for a bunch of different shit as well. But it looks like the controls don't fit with, like, down here with what they're supposed to be. I just can't flip through aliens right now. I can't turn into other aliens. Like, Ghost Freak's cool and all. Very nice power, but I wish I could do more than just be a Ghost Freak. I wish I could be more than a Ghost Freak to these women. Let's see. If only I had a bucket, I could pick up some of that lava. Let me see. Still on the lookout for random things to do and for mobs to kill. Because, you know, I need to get stronger. There should be mobs here that I can kill pretty readily. Let's see. Especially since I'm invisible. I am so invisible, you'll never know I was even there. Of course, I will steal all your stuff. And that's kind of the point. Cake. Are we having cake? Yes. I should make myself a backpack. Because without it, I can't carry shit. What is this? Okay. Ooh. There we go. Oh, fuck. I'm like, oh, fuck. I don't know what that is. Can I get in through the top? I guess I can. Let me see. If I was powerful enough, I'd be able to get in through the top. There's frogs. There's frogs riding frogs. Frog people. Oh shit, frog people. I saved the frog. I'm having to be on top of a frog person. Thank you for the golden apple. I kind of need that, seeing as I'm almost dead. Oh, shit. I did not mean to do that. I don't mean to Shadow Strike. I just need to eat food. Man, frogs seem to be dying everywhere I go. Shit. Problem with being so tall. I can't walk through things. I cannot walk like a normal being. I can only fucking try and clip through walls. There we go. What's in here? I keep doing that. Extract. I'm kind of just finding food, aren't I? The food. The fear. The fear of food. It always gets to me. Let's see. Very nice music right now, though. Very atmospheric. Let's see. Ooh, blast furnace. I'm taking that shit. I'm taking that shit. Let's see. It's that thing again. Let me just grab whatever the fuck you got. Now I'm kind of out of shit, so I'll just kill you. It's literally just a husk with a thing coming out. A thing? I love a thing. So, I need more experience, guys. If you're willing to give me more experience, I am willing to rip your balls off. Ah, shit. I'm like, ah, shit. Alright, well, I at least got a bunch of crud out of this. I got a bunch of cakes. What am I going to do with this? Not eat it, I guess, because cakes kind of suck, but they are kind of cool. Let's see. Garbage. Mushroom stew. Bunch of bread. Pumpkins. Grab a shit ton of seeds. I didn't find any dogs. That's the worst part. I mean, I found a dog, but it's not the dog. I found a dog, but not the specific dog that we need. Let's see. Where's my tool cabinet? There we go. Need my tool. How much grout are we burning up? We're burning up quite a bit. We're burning up quite a bit. Let's see. We also need to go get ourselves some, like, what's it called? Sand. Before I get sand, should probably get a shovel. I need more sand, so I'm going to need a shovel. Let's see. I do not have a singular shovel. Okay. Let us create one out of our minds. Mind bullets. I don't know what kind of mind bullets create shovels, but sign me up, dude. Let's see. I need more sand if I'm going to do some easy villager shit. So, go ahead and get this stuff out. So, we'll theoretically be right next to, like, the bank. The bank. Oh, it's a... What kind of dog is this? Oh, it's a fucking golden retriever. It's a goddamn golden retriever. My heart's going to light on fire. Let's see. You know, I had a golden retriever when I was young. It was a mix between a golden retriever and a German shepherd, but still, very good dog, very good dog. Let's see. Get all this out. Let's see. This probably should be enough sand, but you know what they say. It was something worth overdoing is worth overdoing. That's not how the line goes. That's not how my line goes, at least. It's if there's something worth doing, it's worth overdoing. And everybody's like, that doesn't make any sense. And I'm like, I don't care. I do not care. I'm going to keep saying it. Let's see. Frozen, you're wrong. Well, that sucks, dude. That really sucks. All right. Get a bunch of this shit around. Let's see. We have a ferret friend. We have no dog friend. We need a dog friend. Oh, my watch is back. Let's see, before I do anything, before I go out on adventure and killing, I need to go ahead and head back. I need to head back and deal with shit. Okay. Back to Skypia. Let me see. We could make, like, another furnace. That might be a good idea. We're just gonna have a lot. I wonder if does grout work in a blast furnace? It does. Okay, that might work faster for the grout. Seeing as we just got a blast furnace. Like, oh yeah, let's go ahead and make use of that. Let me see. Do that. There we go. And then burn up some sand for me. Burn up the sand. Let's see. Place all this away. And then seared brick. So I can actually start working with this on Tinker's Construct. So really quick, I need to make myself a bunch of seared bricks. So I have no clue where to put the smeltery. It's a temporary placement, but we'll place it like right here. I'd be fine with that. 2, 3, 4. Okay. We'll have a Tinker Smeltery soon. It's just going to take a lot of time. I think the blast furnace is definitely going to speed shit up right now. Oh, excuse me. All right, we got glass. Then we also need redstone, which we definitely have a bunch of, and some iron. Let's see. So if I want to go ahead and start off on easy villagers, easy. Let's see. First off, we need ourselves a breeder, which we need like an extra bed, which I guess I know where to go to get that. I know where to go to get that. Let's see. Old house, you're still here. There's still that random dude in it. Okay. Give me random bed. Give me random bed. Oh. Give me that. Don't. Stop it. Stop it. Get some help. And by help, I mean fucking stop annoying me. Let's see. So if I want to make a breeder, I need iron plus the glass panes, and then I just need any kind of wood. We have a lot of wood, or we have some wood. We don't got a lot of, we just got some. Let's see. So some glass panes, and then like this, like this, like this, and then finally, there we go. Got ourselves a breeder to make more, and then we need ourselves an incubator. We need wool. Do we have wool? One wool. Good enough. Good enough. Let's see. So like this, and then there we go. Got ourselves an incubator. So I don't know where to place villager operations. I guess over here for now. Definitely going to make specific buildings for them. But for now, this should be good enough. So need 2 random villagers, and they're going to start making us some children. Make children for me. Of course, you need bread, but I have a lot of that. I indeed have a lot of options to make that for you. Let's see. All right, just make a shit ton of bread. Shit ton. There we go. And then they can make me some more children. Huh. I'm like thinking about, should I take the trees down here? I kind of like their design. I don't want to cut them down. I don't want to cut them down. Let's see. Then we need ourselves an iron farm. So that requires lava, stone. Okay, do we even have buckets? I don't even know if I have a singular bucket. We have 1. We should probably make... We're going to have to make a couple. Let's make 3. Or by 3, I mean let's add up to 3. And then I'm going to need, well, a bunch of lava. But that's pretty damn easy. I can get that pretty quick if I just look around as Ghost Freak. Boink! Yep. Back to my freaky self, you may even say. I just got to be on the lookout for some ground lava, which isn't too uncommon. There it is. It wasn't too uncommon. It's right in front of me. I didn't even remember it was specifically there. I was just like, one of these things is probably going to have some lava in it. There we go. Good to know. Also, this thing spawned right in the middle of this village. I'm like, Let's see. All right. Head back to Skypia. Should I... Oh, yeah. I was going to do that. I was like, what should I do? It's like, Frozen, you need to, like, stay on topic. It's like, sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. Topic doesn't stay on me all that much. Let me go ahead and share this around a bit. More glass. I need another furnace. I need another one. I mean, going to any of these villages, I'll probably find a blast furnace place. So let's look. Anybody got themselves a blast furnace? Anybody at all? Maybe in there? Let me see what you got. Oh, you got furnace. Good enough. I've just been stealing furnaces. I don't want to actually, you know, make them or all that stuff. What is this thing? I'm like, I don't know. But I kind of want to figure out if this has something to do with copper golems. Hello, Mr. Iron Golem. I'm going to ignore you. I'm going to ignore you. Okay, let's burn up some more shit. The Burninator returns. All right. Just place that in there and let it go. We're getting up there in industry, aren't we, my friends? The industry, it grows. We have a lot of fucking seared brick now. Okay, let's make ourselves a couple more seared bricks to fill in our smeltery. If the smeltery follows the same exact design as it does in older versions of Minecraft, I hope it does. Hope it do. Let's see. And then got all the stone I needed, some excess glass. And this thing's just burning up all of that. Let's see. Need more. I'm smelting more. All right. Let's see. How do I make anything with the Tinker's Construct? So, Smeltery heater. Solid fuel source for the melter. What does that mean? I'm like, there's some new blocks in here that I don't completely understand. At Tinker's. Okay. There's a lot of different things in here. Let's see what I can do with it. So, got a seared melter. First Smeltery. Place above a heat or tank to fuel. Smeltery controller. You need a what? What is this? I'm like, what is this object? Is that not how things work? A seared melter requires seared glass. And we have a lot of glass. I'm gonna guess it's kind of changed in the way that you set this entire thing up. You need a seared iron gauge, and then you need it to make a seared melter. First Smeltery, place above a tank or heater to fuel. I mean, I can make that. I guess you don't make the whole, like, Smeltery yet. And that's okay. I'm just like, huh? What does this do? Must be placed above a fuel tank or heater to function. Okay, well, the heater kind of didn't want to do that. Let me see if I can make the heater do something better. I guess it just has like a very directional way. There we go, now it works. So, I guess you heat things and then it melts things. Okay. But what if I want to do more? What if I want to do more? Scorched brick, nether grout. Damn, there's an entire different kind of thing you can do now. Jeez. Okay, it's gonna be hard for me to figure out how to do just about any of this now. Damn. Okay, there's a lot of new things in that mod that it's going to take me a second to at least figure out how to work. So I might take some time, just you know, re-strategize with that. Let me see. It should be enough for me to make a couple iron farms. I need them. Let's see. There we go. Couple iron farms were made, and then from there, oh, I'm about to detransition. There we go. And then I need to make myself like a couple of traders. So now we've got the ability to make villagers. We have the ability to grow villagers, and then we have the ability to scare villagers and then buy from villagers. So that's pretty good. Of course, I don't know why they look like that, but okay. Why do they look like that? I have no clue. I'm like, why do they look like that? And then we just place villagers inside of our iron farm, so we have infinite iron. And then we'll place one dude right here, I guess. So you go there, you go there, you go there. So now we got a pretty good little setup going on right here, at least with villager land. Of course, I'm going to have to make more, but that's going to take time. I was wondering about this shit. I was like, huh? I was like, I don't know. Can you actually do something with this? Oh. Cool. We have off you go. Summon a copper golem. That's cool. This is like one of those canceled mobs that didn't win the mob vote. He spins. I don't know what he does. Hopefully he doesn't walk off the island. Be kind of a problem, dude. Don't walk off the island. I didn't get a dog. I got a little dude and I got a ferret, so that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. See, I just wonder what to do with this thing. Well, it requires heat. Let me try and heat it up. See what happens. Probably make molten something or other. Let's see. Do we have ore? We got gold. I'm like, we got gold. That might heat up. All right, so throw coal in there and then... Ah, okay. And then it melts it down to, like, you know, what it usually does. So it's like a compact version of the Smeltery. Doesn't give us as much, though. I'm just like, how do you even, like, do a lot of this, though? How does one acquire all this shit? Let's see, alloying, foundry, melting. So melting is like the small version. Foundry is a different version, but alloying is what we have usually done. So how do you make the Smeltery controller? You require molten copper to be put onto seared stone of any kind to make a Smeltery controller. So we would need to make, like, copper. Also, the Omnitrix is back. And I used all my copper on making him. Good thing we have some raw copper, I guess. So if I just do that, I'd be able to do something cool with it. Alright. So then, using that... I'm like, using that, melting, foundry... How do you make a Smeltery controller? Let me see. Smeltery controller. You just need a basin. Okay, I know how to make that. I know how to make that. I know how to make that. I've played this mod before. Let's see. Do that. Make a casting basin. And then we probably need like a tube. There we go. You make 3 faucets out of that? Jeez. I don't want to put that in there. Okay. And then I just need to make myself 1 brick, right? So just doing that, I should be able to make myself a Smeltery controller, right? At least according to how this works. Oh. Not enough free space for the liquid. Not enough free space for the liquid. Okay. Maybe I need to make like a casting basin. I don't know. Let me see. Or this is a basin. We need to make the plate. Or whatever it's called. The table. There we are. So then I'll try and, you know, cast out some of that gold. Let me see. Do I just put the faucet there? Yeah, we'll see. I'm like, we'll see. And then 1, and then... Yeah, there we go. Made myself a casting basin for ingots. How many do I have? I have 3. Okay. So I can make gold out of this. It's kind of just like how Tinker's Construct always worked. Let's see. There we go. Now they made themselves some copper in there. So now if I take that apart and then do this, and then I place the brick in here, that didn't work. I'm like, that didn't work. Okay, there it goes. And then if I pour copper onto it, it should make me a Smeltery controller. Huh. We'll see. Did it work? Yeah, I guess it did. There we go, Smeltery controller, and then that would go there to make everything good. That's a lot more complicated than the older versions of Tinker's Construct, but it does make it a little bit more fun trying to figure it all out. Either way, I'm probably going to go ahead and end this episode here. So, I've got some questions for you in the comments. I want you to give me a name for our ferret, and I guess if you want to name our copper golem, if he's still even here... I don't see him. He might have died. Oh, no, I see him right there. He's just a little bit over there. So, if you got a name for our ferret and our copper golem, I will most definitely be waiting for names in the comments on that. Either way, next time on Alien Evolution, hopefully we get to do more, you know, alien-type things. And before I end this episode, I want to thank all of my YouTube members, including the True Epsilons, Shiolia Leo, the Disciples of Epsilon, Dominic Jones, Darcy Lanfranco, Cloud Eon Void Dark, Shell and Hummus, Crimson's Alt, Kokiri, and Yuki, the Epsilon Sage Phoenix. Without you guys, this channel wouldn't stay afloat, so thanks for all the support, and I'll see you guys next time.